Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to another Dragon Ball Super card game unboxing. This is for Dawn of the Z Legends. This is one of the first things to come out. Has promo packs, like 4 booster packs and 2 promo cards for the Zenkai series. So this is the third block or arc of the Dragon Ball Super card game. I think, or it's the fourth one. It might be the fourth one. They had the first one, and I know then they had Unison Warriors, and then now they have this one. I might be missing one in between. Yeah, it's kind of neat. So they're kind of grouping together, so they're going to have new card types and stuff. We got some new promos in here we get a look at. So, of course, on the back here, 2 new promos. So we get 2 copies of the new Vegeta card. And then 4 for Booster Pack 18. 292 cards, 60 commons, 38 uncommons, 30 rares, 18 super rares, 14 special rares, 3 secret rares, and 1 god rare. And then there's a special Z-Deck. So Z-Deck, which I'm going to skip right down here. So to play the game, you need to have 50 battle, extra or unison cards, and 1 leader card. And then you have a Z-Deck of up to 7 cards, which is a brand new thing. So I know I read over this because I was really curious. Oh, this is premium pack number 9, by the way, if anyone's curious. So I know I kind of read about what the Z deck is. It's like the Unison Warriors were cards that kind of came in and you paid extra abilities to make. They're kind of like the mix between battle cards and leaders. Z cards work a little bit differently. You pay energy to a special Z card area, and then then you can play them from your special side deck. So rather than having unison cards, you have to go find the Z cards. You actually just get a pull out of this special deck and pay for them with special Z energy set aside. Alright, so here's our new card. We have SS Vegeta Burst of Strength. So this is Xeno Vegeta. So Saiyan Dark Empire, and then down there it says Zenkai. This is promo number 401. This foil, it's kind of neat because it really shows off the flashiness. It does make some of this hard to read though. If your leader's backside is VTEX Xeno card, when this card is played from your hand, look at 1 card up to 5 cards, add up to 1 Vegeta Xeno, Trunks Xeno, and VTEX Xeno, all black, and 1 of them in your hand and place them in your drop area. Oh, so that's kind of cool. I don't normally read off all of these, but since it's a special one, I wanted to look at it. So basically what this is saying is that if you are playing, your leader turns into VTEX, or Vegex, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, Xeno version. This one lets you find the other card you need. So do I need a different Vegeta, a Trunks, or do I need a different VTEX? I can get one of them right into my hand. Cool. If you have 3 or more energy, your leader backside is VTEX, and you place 1 Trunks from your drop area, or warp under this card, put up to 1 energy cost. Okay, that's cool. He basically helps summon his leader card or his other card out quicker. Awesome. Then we have our 4 packs. So luckily, I like that they're not super random. We're going to get our 4 different colors. Blue, red, green, and yellow, and each one always represents 1 era. So yellow cards look like they're going to be the Bardock saga. So we'll get some interesting Bardock character, probably from the movies, things like that. Green we have Piccolo here, but my guess is this is Dragon Ball Piccolo. So this is probably from the last tournament in Dragon Ball, that area when he's like Ma Jr. That's my at least guess right now. This definitely looks like Super Saiyan for is that Vegeta or Vegeto? Or a Goku or Vegeto. I can't tell if it's the fusion version or not. It might just be Goku. But yes, we're getting some GT in there. Definitely. And then we have Goku as blue with a halo on his head. So This is probably the Bobbity Saga, would be my guess. So that's the other thing they always do is even throughout the 4 series, they try and kind of link them together with some thematic element, even though they're 4 different series. So here, of course, they're all going giant blasts. But I wonder if they're all going to be except for Broly. I don't know if there's a GT thing to say. Maybe they're like tournament style stuff. Alright, but let's open them up and see what we got. Here's, of course, our numbers. Once we start getting into them, first color, they'll show us what they are, and we'll see what we're looking for. And they do not want to open very nicely. There we go. Alright, our first card is our green one, which we were kind of right. It's the King Piccolo Saga. So we know that the green packs were going to be Dragon Ball, and of course it is. We have Piccolo Jr. Look how cute he is. Vengeance Reborn. Your leader is a green King Piccolo or green Piccolo Jr. Negate an attack when you play this card. Use this stuff with King Piccolo or Demon Clan. Cool. Says Piccolo Jr. Neat. I'm not going to go over all the different texts and all these. So then we also have black is our 5th color. And black is usually like the Dark Emperor Saga or the Xeno era. You have Demon God Shroom, Dark King's Vanguard. She's going to do stuff with a demon race realm. And he's a demon god. So cool. Alright, we have another green card. So we're going to have a Unison right off the bat. Yeah, so the Unison cards were from previous expansions were actually kind of cool. Basically, they come in, you pay X cost to play them, they get X counters down here, and then they can go up and down by using their abilities. If they have 2, they can gain two basically tokens or whatever to use their second ability, or they can use -4, but if they don't have 4, then they can't. So if you only play it for 1, you'd have to build it up a couple of turns. You play it for 6, you can use that big ability right away. Definitely. So in Power 4, this is Urine, Crane School Witchcraft Master. I have not watched Dragon Ball or the later stuff in a long time, so I'm not really familiar who this is. I know the Crane School is where Tien came from, and Yoshi's rival school, the Turtle Hermit, so it's kind of cool. I don't think she's ever had a card before. Yeah, this card has 5 or more markers on it. When this battle is played, choose up to one of your opponent's battles and KO it, and there's putting your things on there. Alright, we have another black card, so we're sticking in green and black. We have Supreme Kai of Time, the final battle at hand. Cool. Very simple card, Supreme Kai of Time, God. We have our first reg. Our reg is the Shadow Dragon Saga. So there's Vegeta. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, preparing to brawl. If your leader is Reg, Son Goku, GT, or Vegeta, reduce this cost by 3. Cool, so we have the Dragon Chest, might get some more of the dragons. Yellow, so we guessed from that. Super Saiyan 4, we figured that. I didn't know which arc it would be for sure, but just Shadow Dragon. And yellow is, of course, the Bardock Saga. So we're going to get some more Saiyans. We have Shigesh, Feelings Bequeathed, part of Bardock's crew. Yeah, definitely cool. Get some extra bonuses there. They've had other stuff with Bardock's crew, so adding some more in there is definitely fun. We have Borgos, Feelings Bequeathed. It's just kind of going to be a theme with those guys. We have our extra card. We have Sing. No, this is Omega Shenron, not Sing Shenron. Minus energy Powerball. Negate the attack. Additionally, if your leader is a Shadow Dragon card, choose all of your points. Ooh, so that's fun. So we might get a Shadow Dragon leader. And then we have blue, which is the only color we haven't seen yet. Okay, so this is the Future Trunks Saga. So now this is where I was confused, because it shows Goku with a halo. So I assumed this was going to be like the World Tournament arc or the Afterworld arc. I picked either like Babidi Saga arc or that instead. Super. So Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, help from the past. Cool. Dressed up with blue mode. Blue cards. Here we have Gone But Not Forgotten, so some more Bardock crew cards. Then we have another common. We have our foil for the set. We have Reaper's Cunning Extra. I don't know who that guy is. But he's a dark demon, I'm sure. Looks pretty badass. Does not look like a typical DBZ villain. Tell me, each owner's warp. Additionally, if it is a demon god, put one extra battle card. And then we have our super rare. We have Omega Shenron, Unfeeling Retribution. So I did not get a leader card yet, but that's alright. Deflect, Triple Strike, he has a permanent. Same Shenron. So that's kind of neat. So he is Omega Shenron, but the character is Same Shenron, because he becomes Omega Shenron. That's why I was getting him confused. Shadow Dragon Saga. Definitely cool. So that's one of our super rares. Alright, so let's look at next. We'll look at the yellow Bardock pack. We went through Goku. See if maybe that blue Vegeta card was just like a weird fluke. Because I don't remember Goku being dead in Super at all. But maybe that could be potentially a Unison card. Because Unison cards, even though they're of the color, don't always match these storylines. Alright, so pack number 2, we have Demon God Salsa, Dark King Vanguard. We have Son Goku, Skills Improved, Goku Childhood. Yes, this is more what I was thinking with this. We have the World Martial Arts Tournament Saga, Saiyan World Tournament, and Turtle School. I think Turtle School is new. I don't think that's been available before. But that's what I was thinking when I seen this. I thought it was the Martial Arts Tournament Saga. We have Fasha, Feelings Bequeathed. Now I have 3 of the Saiyan crew. Now I just need to get a Bardock to go with all of them. Yeah, this is kind of cool. This is just general Dragon Ball, it looks like. So now we have Saiyan Turtle School and Mystic Adventure Saga. When cards play with the top 3 cards from the top of your deck, after 1 green Turtle School from among them. So we have the Piccolo, we have 1 from Crane School, and we have the Turtle School. So there's the 3 different main 3 forces there. It's kind of neat. We do get a Bardock, but not the one I was expecting. Super Saiyan Bardock from the Xeno Saga. He has no bonuses, he just has a giant power. But yeah, he's pretty cheap for being 30,000. He's only 3 cost, he has no requirements. But he doesn't gain any bonuses. Like, as a great comparison, if we go back to that one, he costs 1 for 4. But who else do we have here? Oh, here's a good comparison. Our Omega Shenron costs 8. You have to have 4 of them have to be red cards, and he has 30,000. This Bardock has 3, nothing, and he just has 30,000. The difference is no abilities, no bonuses, nothing else. So, very great. He has a super powerful character out, but he's not going to help you other than just having power. And we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Okay, so this must be... This must be like a... It could just be the color of his hair. Because it's red. So it might be the fusion version. It might just be a highlighting off of his blast. Super Saiyan 4 Goku preparing to brawl. So this works well with that Vegeta guard we got earlier. Yep, another blue is another feature Trunks Saga. So we have Super Saiyan Blue Goku, help from the past. Uses mono blue stuff, and it's going to do stuff with this rest card. Yeah, so it's kind of neat, because we got the other one was Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, help from the past. So that worked really well with that one. and then our Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta preparing to brawl. It's kind of funny. We got both Vegetas in one pack, and then we got both Gokus in one pack. So it's kind of neat. And then we did get a Bardock crew leader. So we did get him to go with this crew. Kind of a neat if he has the bequeathed thing as well, but we didn't. Ooh, this is fun. We have cracked Dragon Balls. So your Dragon Ball is permanent. If this card is in your Z energy, it only leaves your Z energy when used for Shadow Dragon. Z energy costs. Active your main leader is a red Shadow Dragon. Draw one card, add this to your energy. Okay, so that's cool. So this works with that Z energy. You put these to a special Z energy spot to pay for your Z cards, which we still haven't seen yet. But this is specifically for summoning the Dark Shadow Dragons. Our next green one, which I love, King Piccolo Saga. We have Pilaf, Shu, and Mai. Madcap Miscalculation. This is for King Piccolo. They realize they shouldn't be helping him. Then I go with that. We got our foil. We got Symbol, the demonic subordinate, the Demon Clan. If your leader is King Piccolo, when your card, double check. Okay, cool. I never understood why King Piccolo had his Demon Clan, which is they're referred to versus Namekians at that time, because Namekian wasn't a thing, which is fine. But he summons these different dragons. But no other Namekian does that. They don't have any of them on Namek. No one on Namek summons them when Frieza's attacking. Piccolo or Kami never learned that ability. Even the alternate universe Namekians never do anything like that. Lord Slug doesn't. It's only King Piccolo is the only one that bursts like these other demons that don't look like Namekians. So it's kind of interesting. And then we got, finally, King Piccolo, Seal Undone. So you have Demon Clad in your battle area. This card is played, draw one card. So that's cool. Got some other characters to work with our Demon Clan. We're going to open up our red pack next. Yeah, it's definitely one thing I'll always say I love about this is they hit all the different eras. I know that I've done Digimon videos. They don't do it not the same way, but like each set in the Digimon ones, they focus on like one series. Like, okay, this is gonna focus on like the original series, or this will focus on series 3, or whatever. But then they have other cards mixed in that kind of like do it, and they don't usually complete the entire set in one thing. So if you want to follow one story, you have to buy multiple sets to collect all of them. It's like 80% is on like story 1, and then here's some sprinkled for other stuff, and then you like next is story 2, then might finish off some of story 1, and that's kind of neat because it also gets you to like not just buy one set for one thing. You buy it and you get a little bit of everything. And now they're coming out with One Piece, so I can't wait for that because they're gonna do the same idea with that, as I'm hoping. Because like right off the bat, they have decks for like, of course, Luffy's crew, but then they have decks. I haven't seen any of the individual cards, but they have decks for Crocodile and the Warlords. It's called Warlords, so I'm hoping there's going to be more than just. It's not going to be Crocodile's crew. Why can't I think of what their name is? The ones that attacked Alabasta, like Wednesday and Thursday, and the numbers. And those guys, I hope it's going to be something else like that. But then they have some of the other ones from the later arcs as well. So I'm going to hope it's going to be more similar to this, like where each set that comes out is have characters from all different series. Alright, so our fourth pack, we got our first leader. We got Master Roshi, Earthling, Turtle School, Mystical Adventure Saga. This card is placed in your leader area. You may activate up to one Master Roshi's training from your deck. Awesome. Each card adds a leader or a unison. Draw one card, then add one card from your life to your hand. 4 or less, you have 3 or more Turtle School cards and energy cost of 3 or more. You may draw 2 cards. Cool, so he has to collect some students. And what happens when he collects his students? We get this. Son Goku, Krillin, Yamcha, and Master Roshi united. When this card attacks, draw one card and use up to one green turtle school at 5,000 combo from your drop area in a gated turn. And then choose one Master Roshi training. So I have to see what Master Roshi's training does. For each turtle school card, the different character in your Z energy, it's 5,000. So this kind of works with that Z energy area as well. So I like the fact that these cards are using that Z energy area as an alternate place to put your cards to pay for Z energy, but they have some of extra bonuses for having cards over there. So down here, Son Goku, Krillin, Yamcha, Master Roshi, Saiyan, Earthling, World Tournament, Turtle School. Definitely fun. So they're just, it's basically put your cards in your regular energy area to like pay for cards, or put in your Z to pay for the Z cards. If that's all they did, like, oh, I gotta decide which way to go, it would be fine. But the fact is, there's cards that gain bonuses or from being in there, or affect certain things because they're in there, or they use some. It makes it definitely more strategic. So if I want to use a Z energy, I can put some Turtle School cards in there. Then he gets bonuses, and I can play my other guy from there and gain some extra stuff that way. So that's awesome. Another World Budokai Saga. Yes, this is where I was thinking the blue one was going to be. Like when I saw the Goku, I thought it was going to be the Other World Tournament. With Pycon and stuff like that. And that's what they're showing here. So hopefully, yeah, that's kind of cool. And the Future Trunks might be the other half. Or maybe just in 2 cards. North Kai here to cheer. And we can get Angel Halos. We just see what that is, hopefully. Yellow is also going to branch off from the Broly Saga into Superhero Saga. So this is the new movie. That's actually cool as well. If your leader is Piccolo SH, you may play this card from your hand and draw a card. If add to 1 Pan growing up fast to your deck. That is definitely cool. Then we have Dark Broly Heartless Berserker. These guys get possessed by these energy balls and we get these black masks. I'm not sure what the owner's warp is. I have to look up what warp is. I keep seeing that term. Red, we have our Pang. We have our first non-Super Saiyan 4. We're going the 100% the opposite direction with just Pang. Another Broly card. Not Broly, Bardock card. We have Great Ape Fasha. So hopefully get Great Apes for all 3 of them, or all 4 of them. That would be cool. West Kai, Impending Clash. Have to 1 West Galaxy Warrior or another World of Budokai card, both blue and with energy cost of 5 or less. Nice. So hopefully get the other Kais in here. We have a non-foil version of Symbol, non-foil version of Reaper's Cunning. Interesting. So here we have Cell's Hellish Razor, another World Budokai. So is this actually Super Dragon Ball? Is there another World Budokai? Because I don't remember Cell being... No, wait, because right. They had to go to Hell to fight, take care of the guys in Hell. Like Pycon went with. I bet you that's what this is referring to. But that's awesome. You get some more Cells. He works with Frieza or another World Budokai card. So it's kind of nice that those guys are all kind of working. And then there's Pycon's mentioned down here, so that means we're definitely getting one of him. Our foil card is Master Roshi's. It's just the other side. It's foiled. So I've gotten alternates for all my foils. And then my regular rare is Son Goku, Super Saiyan Son Goku for Digging Deep. Just worked with Goku Vegeta. Alright, our final pack is our green one. I'd like to get at least one of those Z cards, but maybe they're kind of like the Unison cards, where there's like 1 per color in each set. You'd have thought they would have added like more in the base set to start off with. Alright, but here is pack number 4. We have Son Goku, Power Untold, a red-green Piccolo Saga card. Cool. Definitely multicolored. We have another Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Rivalry United. So that's cool. We have 2 Super Saiyan 4 cards. One for each of them. We have another Demonic Subordinate. We have Drum. We have Drum and Symbol. We have another Unising. We have Dean, for the sake of family. Just to work with the Brawly, or the Bardock. I keep saying Brawly. It's Bardock's crew. We got a Unison that'll work with that. That's awesome. And here's our Pycon, who we haven't seen. Glimpse of Might. If your leader is blue, Pycon card. When this card is played, move it to your Z energy. If you do, add this card to your energy. Cool. Choose up to one Super Pycon True Mastery in your Unison area. Interesting. He's also a West Galaxy Warrior. Same second, we got Yamcha Training Begins for Turtle School. I just hope we get Krillin. I love a Krillin. Extra, Saiyan's Willpower. Battling the Frieza Clan. That's awesome, specifically. Another Shadow Dragon. We have Oceanus Shenron Assembling Evil. I think there's probably enough of these dragons now to make a full deck of them. I don't know if they have one for all of them, though. I don't know if every Shadow Dragon's been announced yet. I have to look that up. Here we have Piccolo Namekian Pride. It's a Piccolo SH. For the superheroes, we got him to go with our Gohan. That's some good cards that work together. The Otherworld Bodokai Finals. Definitely cool there. And I liked it because of this. They don't have to, like the older games, I would just lump Pycon in with Namekians. Oh, because he's a green alien. Even though he wasn't. Our foil card, we're going to get Great Ape Bardock. Was hoping we get another Great Ape. But he's also our regular rare card. So we'll just get the non-foil. If you have 3 or more energy when this is played, play up to 2 yellow Great Ape Bardock crew cards with different character skills. So you probably are going to get each of them. And then at the bottom, if you read this Bardock crew, and there are 4 more Bardock crew cards with different names in your energy, Z energy, value or drop, play them from your hand. Cool. So again, it works with that Z energy area, also battery and drop area, but you're not hurting for putting guys in your Z energy. Unfortunately, yeah, we did not get a single Z card, which kind of sucks. I'm going to look one up on my tablet here quick, and we're going to take a look. One moment. Alright, so here's how, I just want to show off some of the Z cards quick. This is right from the official site. So up in the top, they're going to say Z Warrior or Z Battle, and they're going to have same like costs and stuff like that you can play. They'll have these 3 numbers on the side, though, is one of the big things. Otherwise, they have all your traits, all your regular stuff like that. And this is your leader cards with both sides. So, yeah, it's just showing their icon. Let me zoom this out. And then there's the energy cost. Let's see if I can get my other tablet here to... There we go. So I don't have to hold that and go shaky cam. Oops. Yeah, then the same idea there. They just have the same thing. Just the difference there is a Z Awakening icon. So you start each game with your Z cards in your Z deck separate from your deck. So they are a separate side deck, so you don't have to look for them. Between 0 and 7, only 4 copies of the same card. You can look at any time. How Z Energy works. So every chance you have a Battleground 1 Z Energy, so you put it over in your Z Energy area, as opposed to your regular drop area. Just like your discard area. At the end of the battle, you can place one in your combo area of Z Energy. Cards are placed in your Z area and paying for Z Energy costs. And then leaders have special abilities that flip over Z Awaken, and they go on top of a regular character. So they're basically like upgrades. So Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks upgrades a different Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks or Gotenks. So that's definitely cool. So they actually like are boosters for the other characters. And then these guys during their main turn, can play Z cards from their Z deck to the battle area and place their battle treat the same as any other battle card with no exceptions, with the exception of anything that reverse specifically to Z battle cards. And they leave their area, they go back. The topmost Z battle cards removed from the game, where all theirs are in the drop area. Yeah, so you just play them like normal. I have 3 cards there. I have to pay 3, and I have to have 2 of them have to be red, and they have to be from my energy area. So I play them from there, and then I go to my drop area when I play them. So so it's kind of just cool. The regular ones are just extra regular cards. The leaders are powered up cards. Definitely an extra neat little effect or gimmick they're adding into the game. Alright, so that's what we had. It would have been cool if the Xeno Goku, Xeno Vegeta would have been a battle card. But yeah, unfortunately I didn't get any in this entire set, which kind of sucks. But again, there might not be that many of them. Or they're probably all part of the super or special rares. I mean, I guess kind of like Unison cards used to be. Alright, it's kind of cool. I'm glad they still kept Unison cards. That's one thing I hate when games do. Here's a new mechanic. We're going to get rid of the old mechanic and only focus on the new one. So the fact that they kept Unison cards are really cool. Alright, so that's what we got for Dawn of Legends. If you guys are interested in this set, you can pick up the regular packs. Or pick up this one and get, 4 of the packs plus the promo cards. See you guys later. Bye.